Welcome to the Royal Netherlands Embassy. Today, stakeholders within the agriculture landscape are converging here to network and have important conversation that affects the agriculture space. I am Nanajo Bunny. Stay with me. I will be bringing you updates from this event. Have you been able to build some partnership and some networks so far?
Yes, we buy almost about 100 to 150,000 birds from Netherlands, bloomers, every 6 months. And then also buy vaccines, medications and other things, all worth almost about $100,000 from the same place.
And how has it been so far?
It's very good, especially as the euro is coming down. We try to be doing business more often.
So today, what are your expectations for the entire program?
My expectation is for the ambassador to tell me that as the euro is going down, they are also trying to put things down so that we can do more international businesses and know each other. Yes, and also what I want from them is also to organizing a training program, not get together, a training program as and when it is. For instance, we are into poultry and farming. So they have the network and they have the database, so they know all the poultry farmers and other things that are in the country. So once in a while they organize a training which the companies that will buy the DOCs from, that's the DO chicks from, will come and host trainers, and we also will know. And one day becomes like them, not always buying from them.
Akwaba, welcome to nice, hot and humid Accra. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to have you here on behalf of the embassy. I'm here to welcome you all to tonight's reception and cocktails. On that note, we want to welcome the ambassador, the Netherlands ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Jeroen Verheul. A round of applause for him to give a welcome note. Thank you.
Good evening, and welcome to the Embassy of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. You are standing on what we call the consular place, because this is normally the entrance for our consular clients, who then enter here behind the screen to get to the consulate department. And yeah, as an ambassador, I'm always asked about consular services. And the top product that I'm asked about is a visa. But tonight we are not talking about visa, we're talking about agriculture. And it's a pleasure for me to host you here at the embassy tonight to mark the beginning of a 3-day trade mission by the Dutch Vice Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Nature, Marten van den Berg. Marten, you're welcome. And you bring with you a delegation from the Ministry of Agriculture in the Netherlands, but also the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, RVO, and most importantly, the companies that are interested in finding business opportunities or expanding business opportunities in Ghana. So I want to extend a special welcome to you and your delegation. Thank you for coming. The Netherlands and Ghana share a long-standing trade and investment relationship. Today, Ghana hosts around 100 Dutch companies, many of them with a well-established presence here in Ghana. These businesses have contributed significantly to key sectors such as agriculture, logistics, renewable energy, manufacturing, transport, all of them creating jobs, strengthening communities, and supporting Ghana's broader development agenda. Our cooperation has evolved over the years, with a clear shift towards partnerships that promote sustainable and inclusive growth. We now place our trade and private sector development at the core of our engagement with Ghana, recognizing that economic development and investment go hand in hand. Within this broader partnership, our focus for trade and investment lies particularly in horticulture and cocoa. two sectors where Dutch expertise and Ghanaian potential align strongly. This trade mission reflects our shared ambition to deepen commercial ties and explore new opportunities for joint value creation. And as we do so, it is equally important that Ghana continues to strengthen the investment climate by listening carefully to the experiences of companies that already operate here in Ghana and address the challenges that they raise. Their feedback is invaluable in shaping reforms that make it easier to do business, foster transparency, and build investor confidence. And Ghana needs that.
So thank you so much for this very warm welcome. I always feel inspired visiting other countries with business delegations looking for opportunities, whether it's on trade and investment, technology collaboration. And so it's really wonderful to be here. For me, it's my first time to Ghana, so I was very much looking forward to the visit and looking also very much forward to a wonderful program. So Ambassador Jeroen, thank you so much for your hospitality. It's a wonderful place, I think, to be together tonight. On agriculture, as you said, we all realize that we face so many challenges in agriculture, whether it's on productivity, on resilience, on sustainability. And I think for Ghana and the Netherlands, the agricultural sector is extremely important, extremely relevant. We in the Netherlands work always, as you probably know, with what we call the Dutch diamond. And the diamond is the collaboration between the research institutions, the companies, the government, but also the civil society. And for me, there are always three dimensions within this diamond which are so key and so important. One is about innovation, all the time finding new technologies, innovate together. Secondly is about internationalization, like what we do now tonight between the Netherlands and Ghana. It's so important that you connect your different ecosystem on a global scale together. And the third, I think, is about implementation, bringing new technologies in practice on the fields with the farmers, and really connect also with the farmers. As was said, the Netherlands and Ghana share a long history also on agriculture, on horticulture, with Hortifish, the POMBI program. So I think the future also looks very, very promising, based on a wonderful past. Tonight is not about speeches, so I will keep it very brief. Tonight is about engaging, about connecting, about relationship, friendship, building long-term investment and trade relations with each other, and of course have a wonderful drink, some nice food together, which is, I think, also important to build confidence and trust among each other.
Ghana is proud to strengthen its ties with such a forward-looking partner. Tonight's reception is more than a ceremonial event. It is a platform for action. A space where genuine partnership can take root between Ghanaian and Dutch businesses, government institutions, and knowledge hubs. We believe that these collaborations will yield tangible results, job creation, increased productivity, and the infusion of cutting-edge technology into Ghana's agricultural sector.
What are your top priorities for agriculture development in Ghana?
Our two focus areas are cocoa and horticulture. So when I came here 3.5 years ago, I was surprised that Ghana was importing a lot of products from abroad, even from the Netherlands. When I went to the supermarket, I saw that they were selling bell peppers from the Netherlands. And I was wondering, why can't Ghanaians grow bell peppers here? And they can, but it takes committed farmers, it takes a committed policy environment to make that happen. And it also takes consumers who trust the products that are on sale. And unfortunately, consumers in Ghana trust products from abroad more than they trust their local production. So there's a number of areas where we need to improve work so that consumers buy products made by Ghana farmers. And one of the improvements we have made is to introduce the Ghana Green Label, which ensures that standards are followed and that the product that you buy is safe.
Well, we work mostly on horticulture. And it's, well, on the one hand we try to get Dutch companies investing in Ghana, and they face sometimes difficulties in terms of lack of transparency, not predictability of policies. So there is, I think, well, room for improvement. At the same time, we are working also to bring knowledge to Ghana, new innovations, and thinking how can we also teach farmers to use these technologies, new innovations. But we know, and it's not only in Ghana, it's also in the Netherlands, changing habits of farmers, convince them in a way to use those new technologies. Sometimes in the beginning it's an investment, so that's a challenge. And the scale in Ghana, there are a lot of smallholders, subsistence farmers, and you need to organize a certain scale in order to implement those new methods, new technologies, learning, and well, that's also a challenge to address.
Let me conclude by encouraging everyone here to make the most of tonight, connect, build partnerships, and exchange ideas.
This is how we wrap up today's event at the Royal Netherlands Embassy. I am Nanaja Bunny, and I brought you updates from today's event.